Alright guys, so I'm gonna backtrack through a lot of these stages. So let's go through floor 10. So floor 10 and onward starts getting a little bit difficult. You guys already know that. So I am trying my best to go through it with a simpler team. That's not the right word, but I'm trying to go through it with a much more simplistic team than what we were using on the stream and compared to this phase yesterday. So floor 10. So floor 10, like I said again, going with a much more lenient team. But pilot option wise, I mean, I'm not really cutting it on them. So just gonna use them. I would say the only one that's not really obtainable, depending on what you guys have, maybe this guy. Because this one is a limited time pilot, obviously. So you guys can definitely replace it with anybody else and you should be fine. Second squad. Second squad is much more attainable. The only caveat is you're gonna have to have two Big Zam or three Big Zam actually. Big Zam is a key players to a lot of different stages throughout the floor. So two Big Zam is good and everything else is pretty much attainable. We have the Castle Gundam, G-Crux, Red Gundam, and all that fun stuff. And we're just going to be using the Mobile Suit Gundam tag team right there. Team 1 using the UZ series, I don't think we need a whole lot of stat. I was actually quite surprised that it's pretty much doable with this. So I mean, I know a lot of people don't have like the flashiest battleship, so I was like, maybe we can try this out, and it happened to work out in my favor. So that was quite fun. So let's start things off on this end actually. Gotta give it the high speed. Trying to see if we can snipe some more up in the front, but we can't. So I think actually this would be the best spot because no, this will be the best spot. Yeah, let's go with this right here. So we're just gonna jam that in. No, actually this would be the best spots. We can go in for like one support attack right now, or do we even need it? Yeah, we don't need it. That would be a waste if we would just jam that in. So let's just go with Forma de Wizada. So a lot of these SP units were done prior, so they're not done today. So they were collectively done over the course of like the last few months of this within this game span of this game. That wasn't right. I woke up early, so it is difficult when recording. So I hope you guys can forgive me on that. But yeah, a lot of these I've done like first 2 weeks of the game when they gave us a lot of those SP coins. So I was like, oh, why not just actually spend them and see what's going on. Alright, so this would be a good spot to put in Big Zam. Alright, and after that, you guys know what's gonna happen. We can do this now. Unfortunately, we cannot get launcher strike, but that is fine. We don't necessarily need that for now, at least. Alright, so that's good right there. Up next, we can do this. We can probably take Yo first as a first stepping stone, so I will go for that. Perfect. And then since we are using Asana, we can actually juice up our MP, so let's go for that. I should have juiced that up first to begin with. That would have been much more better, but it's alright. So I'm not actually going to be attacking Wing right there because we can die. So I'm gonna do this instead. Okay. With the dodge, let's go. Up next, we can attack with S Gundam. So S Gundam can take care of the Gunnerzak right there. With a bit of a support, obviously. And then we can do this. Let's go with that right there. So that's done right there. And then let's go with this. Do I go for that? Or I activate this first? I do want to take out that Zaku, but I don't want to use that. So this will be better. The reason why I want to take one of them out first, because I don't want a lot of them to attack the carrier, because the carrier is kind of like the objective. We have to protect it. So this is gonna work. And then we can do this now. So that's literally just gonna kill. What do you know? That was fun. Nice knowing you, Wing Gundam. Alright, so that's the kill. So on this side we're essentially done. And let's focus on this side. This side is gonna be much more simpler because we are just gonna juice about the exam. Use this. I forgot which one was the weaker one because only one of them is only at 1 star. And as unfortunate as it is, I wasn't able to form up more copies of it. So if I could, ooh, that would have been nice. All right, so this one is the stronger one actually. So I should have swapped them, but it didn't cause any problem when I tried out. So we can kill one of them, which is what we are gonna do. And now that we were able to change our movement or positioning, voila, we can get a lot more folks. So 5. That's nice. So like I said again, it's not a bad movement right there. Oh, but fake super critical as well. Nice. We like to see that. This would be good to cover a lot of folks right there. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna attack you. Yeah, that's good. And then G-Crux. What if I do this? Would this be enough? I mean, I wouldn't say that's gonna be enough actually. Even with the defense out, it could be a slight chance that it may not work. If that's the case, I'd rather attack you first. Oh wow, even you would do that to me, huh? Okay, so let's give it a shot and let's hope for the best. Yeah, I knew it. That's fine. That is totally fine. I'm just gonna have to do this though. Okay. And then I would just have to do this. Alright, we can take you out actually, or who can we actually take out? Can't take you out. Ooh. Maybe we can do it. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with this one, so let's go with that. Okay. Defense now on that? Yeah. Yeah, Casper Gundam is good. That, like, maxing that unit out was not a bad decision at all. Okay, we got our first wave we can use right there, so that's good. Nice. Perfect. And these are almost done. Okay, that's nice. Breaking them, we can take care of it. It's good. Big Zam can do it as well. 69k. Alright, another one done right there. And then, oh, this one is almost done as well, so we don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I scared you're attacking me instead of the carrier. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate that though. Alright, so we got another one done, so that's good. That leaves us with not a lot of unit left, so we'll take that. Like, we got 7 more left, 8 more left, 7 more left. Okay, that's not terrible. So Big Sam doesn't kill, but that's fine. We can just get in that attack. don't want to waste it. We can use full armor. So I think the name of this fight is just use a lot of support. A lot of them you can just use a lot of support and you can essentially bypass it. So that's what I would do. If you guys are like, oh, not really sure what to use, like if you guys don't even have what I have, I would just say the pilot option or probably something you guys may not have. But I mean, other than that, the unit, you guys should have them. SP wise, I don't know. SP is probably another topic because I know not a lot of people would SP certain units because you guys like certain things over another. But I mean, let's see. Oh wow, we can Mugen though, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Mugen, SP Mugen is crazy strong. Can't even believe that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and there you guys go. So this is stage 10. 11... I forgot what 11 was, but if 11 is not too difficult, I might... No, 11 is the one that you have to get across the map. So maybe that one, I don't know. We'll see what we can do with that. Yeah, because I remember that one involved atmospherics, so a lot of my unit was not getting across the map, so I'm gonna have to think about that one for sure. But there you guys go. This is stage 10 or floor 10. Hopefully you guys find this useful. If not, you guys can definitely let me know what other you guys unit were using to take it out and just kind of share it in the comment section below. But other than that, that's gonna be it for me, and I will be catching you guys all on the next one.